What is up, guys? We are back here, boys. Yeah, so I took a little hiatus for about 2 weeks, mainly because I have a lot of work to do in the next couple months, actually, for my full-time job, my actual career, my lifeline. So I can't really just shirk work in that respect. So I am sorry. I am here. I'm queer. Let's get used to it, because we're opening up Tactical Masters. And guys, FYI, if you do miss me, I am on Twitter. I've been posting more shit on there regarding the market, and, you know, if you don't want to get blindsided, you don't have to wait for me to make a video like a week late. You can just follow me on Twitter and get the updates there. That's really my whole spiel. Also, if you are sensitive, if you are a sensitive little boy, little bitch, don't follow me, because I do shit post a lot too. So it is what it is. I have a lot of fun. I like having fun, guys. I don't like people that are very serious, and not even serious, but just like pussies, you know. Just have fun. Life is not that serious. But all right, we are in. Boys, let's see what we got here. I'm going in blind. I do remember the set coming out in the OCG, but I just don't remember anything since then, because it has been a while. It's like, what, like 4-month lag between the releases. But yeah, we got collector's rares in here, so hopefully we pull at least one, but we shall see. So we're starting off here with Moonin, the Runick wings. I have no idea if this is a guy or a girl. What are his or hers pronouns? No clue. Alright, so Book of Eclipse. Alright, that's cool. Senate Switch. Okay. I think the more interesting stuff for me for this set will be the reprints. I think we got a Scapegoat collector's rare, so hopefully we pull it, because Scapegoat is a pretty cool card, and I want it in a collector's rare. Runick Destruction, and that is right. So we got a new archetype that is, so it is Runick. All right, they are fusion based, and they use a lot of quick play spells. So I was kind of interested in it when it first dropped in the OCG, just because of mask change. To be honest, like I was like, can you do something with heroes and mask change Junior the second? But we shall see. So anyways, Runick Destruction, quick play spell, activate one of these effects, but skip your next battle phase. Ooh, alright. After activation, target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it, then banish the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Special summon one Runick monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. And do they have restrictions? They do not. Interesting. I mean, this one, that Runick Wings is a level 3, so you can also just instant fusion it out. Alright. We shall see how they work, because right now I'm not clued in here. So we got Huggin the Runick Wings. Am I going to have to play this? They're fairies, huh? Alright, light? Yeah, they're all light. Alright. Ooh, Honest. I can play Honest in here. My boy. So 2 Runick monsters. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can discard 1 card and add 1 Runick field spell from your deck to your hand. If another card or cards you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card you control instead. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can return this card to the extra deck. That's return this card to the extra deck. Not you can. All right, it's an ultra rare. Not sure why. To be honest, I mean, it does protect the monsters, but it's also a very weak monster. So, yeah. What is this? Valence World 𝗦𝗦𝗔𝗟. Alright, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read everything, guys, just the stuff that catches my eyes. Because we have 2 boxes, and I don't want to just keep pausing it here. I don't like these side sets, FYI. Oh, by the way, I know this is a collector's rare. Because I was looking at the TCG player prices for this set, and that was the highest cost one. This guy looks pretty cool. Yeah, that guy looks pretty cool. Scapegoat. I think the only reason they put Scapegoat in here, and probably Anti-Spell Fragrance as well, is because the Runicks play a lot of quick play spells. So you have your counter, and you have something that might be able to assist you because it's a quick play. 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. What the hell? What is up with Konami and Chibi cards as of late? Invader of Darkness. Yeah, definitely. This one's a counter to the Runicks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so these side sets suck, guys. I think you only get like 3 ultras in a box, and the rest are supers or I guess rares. But Labyrinth, okay. Today, Junior. All right, yeah, that's why I hate these side sets. Honestly, I think these side sets should probably die or just be reworked. The way they used to do them was a lot better. I think they were all supers, or was it ultras and secret rares? I forgot the rarities. I think it was supers, ultras, and secrets, wasn't it? But yeah, the way they used to do them was a lot better. Runick freezing curses. Activate one of these effects, but skip your next battle phase. So that's basically like their shtick, huh? You get a powerful effect, but you skip your next battle phase. Cool. So target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effect until the end of this turn, then banish the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So you can definitely be able, definitely be able to, oh, okay, maybe that is the game plan. So you deck out your opponent before you don't have to attack them. You just kind of stall and deck out your opponent, which nowadays might be feasible. There's a lot of decks that just blow their load on turn 1 and they have like 20 cards left in their deck. So really you just have to activate like, what? I mean, this one banishes the top 3, so 20 divided by 3, almost 7. 7 of these cards activate them and your opponent decks out. That's crazy. Effect number 2, special summon 1 Runick monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone, and you can only activate one of these once per turn, which is obviously Konami's not gonna just like let you deck out your opponent for free, right? So Jesus, I might actually have to scoop that up, guys. The artwork ain't too bad. It's not just like Waifu City. Runick Destruction. Activate one of these effects, but skip. Okay, yeah, right. Target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, destroy it, and then banish the top 4 cards from your opponent's deck. So some of them are banished 3, and some are banished 4. The only thing is, if your opponent benefits from you banishing their monsters, like I'm thinking 𝗦𝗪𝗏𝗧 is an example, then you're obviously not going to want to play this archetype, I guess. Effect number 2, special summon 1 Runick monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. So what I have noticed is that you have, all of them have the effect where you skip your battle phase, and all of them have that second effect where you can special summon a Runick monster from your extra monster zone. Welcome, a labyrinth. Cool. Another Invader of Darkness. I remember getting that from Invasion of Chaos as a secret rare, and I was like, oh man, I can't believe I pulled this, but the card itself wasn't that good. We got 𝗬𝗟, the Runick Fangs. All of them have 0 attack, so yeah, definitely, I think that is the game plan, boys. You're decking out your opponent. I kind of like this, not gonna lie. So 2 Runick monsters, and it's a beast. It's not a fairy, and it's a dark. All right, so maybe it's beast dark and fairy light. But cannot be destroyed by card effect if this card is special summoned from the extra deck. You can target one non-quick play Runick spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So are there, besides a field spell, maybe, I think I saw one of the monsters reference a field spell. Are there any other spell cards in the Runick archetype that aren't quick play? A Runick golden droplet. Look at that. Okay, now we're hitting Waifu City here, so maybe I won't play him. So I'm going to skip the first thing. Your opponent draws 1 card, then you banish the top 4 cards from their deck. So they're basically, you are giving them 1 card. But, oh, and then if you combine this with Dark Hero, or Mass Hero Darklaw, ooh, boys, it depends. If there's a lot of waifus, I ain't doing it. I have principles, and I ain't backing down. I won't bend, I won't fold, but yeah, we'll see. Quick booster. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that was a specific one for the Runicks. Runick Slumber. Yeah. See, I don't know, man. Like, I think I am going to be playing Runicks. Or Hero Runicks. We shall see. Valence World 𝗦𝗦𝗣𝗡𝗔𝗟. I think we've already pulled that. So we are skipping it. I don't think I read it. We got Lilith as well. Wasn't this reprinted recently, though? I think it was a gold rare, wasn't it? In Max Gold 𝗦𝗦𝗣𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Quick booster again. Droll and 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗡𝗟. Alright. We got Buster Baron. I mean, this guy looks pretty cool, too. Are they all machine fire, though? Maybe. Runick Alert. Oh, here we go. So they also have this continuous spell. Each time a quick play spell card activates, banishes the top card from your opponent's deck. Yikes. Yeah, so those -4 or banish 4 become banish 5, and those banish 3s become banish 4. It's just like, if they benefit from it, I mean, you gotta like OTK them, or not OTK them, but like finish them off as quickly as possible. So Valence Warrior, I mean, it looks cool, but I don't like pendulums. Pendulum users are not interesting people. Yeah, pendulums are just not fun. I really don't even know how they play, to be honest, like 100%. Haven't really taken the time to learn it because I don't it's like a bastard archetype or card type, not archetype, right? But card type. So yeah, I don't talk to bastards. I don't worry about bastards. Anti-spell fragrance. Oh, here we go. We got another Ultra 𝗦𝗦𝗣𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 the United. I mean, they look pretty cool, but it's a pendulum monster, so it is what it is. There should be 3 new archetypes, right? So it's Runick, Labyrinth? I don't know. Pendulum Fusion, Runick Freezing Curses. Hell yeah, I think we already read that, though. Oh, man, yeah, see, Runick's winning me over. It has, like, this weird, Middle Earth kind of vibe, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really nerdy. I don't even know. Middle Earth is like the what? Oh, fuck, what was that? Now I'm blanking on the name of the movies. But what were those movies with the trolls? Not trolls, but like Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah. Isn't that Middle Earth? Archfiend's ghastly glitch. Ghastly glitch. If you control a fiend monster, target one card on the field, destroy it, then you can send one fiend monster from your deck to your graveyard. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know which new archetype it's kind of supporting, because I saw Machine Spellcaster, Fairies, Beast, but I didn't see any Fiends. Maybe it's a reprint. Runick Flashing Fire. I don't think we've read this one, so target one special summon monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then banish the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck. So, if the more powerful the effect is, I guess the less banishment you're doing, but it's a good control card. But you got to target, so maybe they're out of all of the new archetypes that, I mean, I don't really know the other 2 archetypes, but yeah, Labyrinth's my favorite, definitely, if you haven't noticed. Or, not Labyrinth, what did I say? Did I say Labyrinth? I meant Runick. If I said Labyrinth, that ain't it. But let's move on to the second box. Alright, we are in, boys. We are speeding this one up as well. I don't like making, 30-minute videos. I think the last video I made where I opened up 2 boxes, it was 30 minutes, so, or roughly 30 minutes. Let's not do that. Yeah, we didn't get a collector's rare, though. That's kind of not cool, Konami. I deserve a cool collector's rare. And honestly, I don't even know which collector's rare I would want. The Scapegoat is pretty cool, but it's not that expensive. I can just buy it. So Droll and 𝗦𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗧, since it's the most expensive, would be my go-to. But that is assuming I even get a collector's rare. So, you know, temper the expectations, right? Compulsory. Is this collector's rare? Maybe that's why they included it in here. Included included it in here. Welcome Labyrinth. Another one of those. How many ultras are there in this set? Should be like 10, right? Most of them are going to be supers. Runick Destruction. All right. See, this is why I also don't like side sets. I'm already kind of bored of this set. Like, we've already seen what we needed to see. Unless we're really trying to pull collector's rares, there's no reason to keep buying this set. You can just buy the singles, and the singles, if they're not collector's rares, are pretty cheap. I mean, you know, relatively, I guess. You know, some people might think $10 for one copy is not cheap, because if there's multiple copies in a deck, it won't be $10, right? Obviously, it'll be like 30 or 20. So, it is relative how much people think, or what people think is cheap, but this set is relatively cheap, I would say. So, yeah, I think Droll and Lockbird was also like a $2 card, so maybe I should just like sell them as soon as possible before the price plummets. And that, I mean, like as a normal rare. Should have been a super rare though. That would be pretty dope. I think it was a super rare before, like in an OTS pack, but I mean that was in an OTS pack, Konami. Maybe some people didn't even get a chance to open up that OTS pack. Scapegoat was also an ulti in one of the OTS packs, which I should probably scoop up. Scapegoat just looks fucking adorable. Labyrinth Setup, which is also a quick play spell. Do Runicks have any traps? I don't think they do. Let me know, guys. What archetype are you guys gonna try to play, and why is it Runick? And how are you gonna play Runick? Because that's the only reason I want to play Runick, is because I want to splash in some heroes, but it might not be ideal, to be honest. So, what is that damage there? I have no idea. I don't know if you guys can tell there, top left by the R. No clue. But yeah, Runick Fountain. Oh, that's a Runick card. That's the field spell. Oh, let's read it. You can activate one Runick's quick play spell card from your hand during your opponent's turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's like that one archetype that... Oh, that might be a good bet too. There's this archetype. Does it have a lot of quick plays though? I don't remember. Oh, what is that archetype? Fuck, dude. I forgot it, but it's like they can play spells and traps from their hands whenever. I forgot the archetype. It's a really busted archetype. If they have more support, it'll be a really good archetype. But yeah, that reminds me of that. So once per turn, you can activate a Runick quick play. Oh, what? You can activate. Okay. You can target up to 3 Runick quick play spell cards from your graveyard, place them at the bottom of your deck in any order, then draw the same number of cards. That is crazy. Dude, that is actually insane. So you really only need a couple Runick spells, because you're just going to be recycling them. And I mean, it's really hard to get rid of spells and traps from the graveyard. It's easier to remove monsters, so your opponent should not be able to remove these spells. That's interesting. And is it just quick plays or any kind? Yeah, quick play spells. Wow. I don't know, boys. And I mean, there's what is that? Called by the Grave. A really good staple. That's a quick play spell. I'm trying to think of more like staples. I mean, Scapegoat isn't. It used to be a staple, but not anymore. That is interesting. All right. Let the games begin is their tagline for this set. That's what I was reading there, guys. That's why I paused. I wonder what that's a reference to. Is there like a gaming archetype in here? I think we need one more Ultra. Oh, we got a collector's rare here, boys. Or at least I think so. The light kind of gave it away. So, all right, it is. It's a monster, I think. So, and it's an effect monster. So, Droll and Lockbird, maybe. Let's go. You lose. Oh, no. Why is it always a waifu? Why? I don't even want this, dude. I mean, I hope it's expensive just so I can sell it and then buy something that I actually want. You know what though? I hate it when people are not grateful. Thank you, Konami. I at least got a collector's rare. It's been a while since I pulled a collector's rare. So, what archetype? Oh, Labyrinth. All right. So Labyrinth is the waifu archetype. It seems like. So the thing about waifus is they do draw in a crowd. So maybe I can sell it for a pretty penny. Scam, not really scam, but you know, not even rip off, but abuse, not really abusing. I don't know how to phrase it, but like take advantage of a simp and sell him a waifu at a reasonable price. I wonder if there's been boxes where you can get multiple collector's rares in there. That would be dope. Yugioh the Valence Warrior. And I don't mean like freak boxes either, where like the whole box is collector's rares. I mean like there are 2 collector's rares in there instead of 1. Oh, here we go. This is our last ultra. Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. This is a waifu from the box. You can see her right there. Yeah, I think Labyrinth might be the more gamer archetype. I don't know. The tagline doesn't really make sense, if I'm going to be completely honest. Let the games begin. Like, what is that reference to? What is that a reference to? Alright. Runick freezing curses. I think that's something I keep pulling. Alright, I think we got 2 or 3 more packs after this, so we did pretty good on time, I would say. Droll and 𝗦𝗡𝗣𝗡𝗟, hell yeah. Like I said, I think just it being the super rare, or not super rare, it should have been a super rare. The rare version of Droll and 𝗦𝗡𝗣𝗡𝗟 from the set is selling for like $2 currently, or last time I checked. So we'll see if it's still like that. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. We've pulled that one already. Such a weird name. Cool. And last pack. So, I mean, we already got everything. We can't really expect too much here. We're ending it with Runick, Flashing Fire. Nice. I think this was one of the better ones too. So, also, I don't know how many, like I was saying before, how many copies, individual copies of a card you would need in a Runick deck, because you just keep recycling them with your field spell. Of course, I guess if your opponent does get rid of your field spell, then you're screwed. The only thing I see bad about Runicks is it is kind of a stall deck. It does feel more like a stall deck, because you're trying to deck out your opponent, so you obviously have to stall, and I just don't like those kind of decks. I'm more of I'm a man, so I like to beat over people. But that's I'm so stupid. This is gonna be the video, guys. We actually did get a collector's rare, not Starlight, in 2 boxes. So I mean, pretty lucky. You know, can't complain too much, at least. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will try to upload more often if I can, because like I said, the next couple months I'm going to be pretty busy, so we shall see. But if not, you can always follow me on Twitter if you want to be annoyed, or because I have been posting market watch stuff, so annoyed or educated, I would say. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one.